My people, I welcome every one of you for joining me once again this evening. Thank God it's another Friday. So I started this video by saying what Ndi Igbo can learn from our Yoruba brothers and sisters. But before I go any further, please, please, if you have not sent me star before, use this opportunity to do so. If you are not subscribed to my page, subscribe to my page, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Guys, support me. I even forget most times to even say anything. How can you be watching, you are not sending star? Why? It's not good now. So please, 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 please send stars. You can also use PayPal. I have PayPal, and if you can use my email to send me PayPal, or you can ask me for the link. I will send it to you. Just anyhow it is okay with you, you're welcome to do that. So I want to remove this this is so we can have it one by one. Schneider. Yeah. Good evening, good evening, good evening. So my people, you're welcome once again. As I was saying, in this video I want to start with what Ndi Igbo can learn from Yoruba people. So what is it I'm talking about? It's about looking at what is going on in Lagos, right? So our people go to Lagos and see that Tinubu is governor of Lagos, Sanwo-Olu is governor of Lagos, and they went there and started pointing, oh, you came from Osun, you came from Ijebu, you came from here, you are not even really Lagosian. And they themselves, they see themselves as Yoruba people. They accept themselves as Yoruba people, regardless of wherever they are coming from within Yoruba land. As long as you are Yoruba and you have integrated in that society, you have grown there, nobody is telling you where you come from, where you did not come from. But we are the people that still will go there and be reminding them, you came from here, you came from there, you came from here. Instead of us to come back home and replicate that, because that is what we need now in our Igbo, that wherever you are, whether you are in Abia, whether you are in Anambra, in Enugu, in Imo, as long as you're an Igbo man and you have been born there and you have been growing there, you don't need to go anywhere again. You can attain anything there. That is what we should be emulating. That is what we should supposed to try to learn from them. Instead of going there to be pointing, helping them to recount, you come from the other side, you come from that. Nobody asks you that kind of question. Learn that one from there. Like that man I showed you his video where he was saying his great-grandfather, he came from Ebonyi State and he wants to come and be a governor in Enugu State. It's not going to happen, God forbid. No, you don't. You learn like so they are doing it like this. So other places, it means that they have evolved. It means they have gone further than that, and within the Odua Yoruba nation, they are seeing themselves as one. They are not allowing the state creation to divide them. They are not allowing, say, because that the military came and split the region into states to be a yardstick to take something that somebody can benefit or prevent somebody from achieving their highest potential. And this is what we should learn. This is what we should learn. Because I find it very hard that why is this a point? Like, you are taking your divisiveness to that place instead of you to learn. So this is how these people are doing it. Then you come and teach your people, because that is the purpose of travel. When you travel, you learn something new. You come back and you teach what you have learned, right? So that's what I said. I will share with you guys. But before I go on, I want to share the video that I'm trying to use to buttress this point that I'm talking about. What we can learn from the Yoruba. I've shared this video before, but it is a pointer to what I'm talking about. So our brother, you don't even want to hear what I want to say about what our people can learn from you, but you already say anything they can learn from Igbo. That means you have put yourself in a position that you feel like you can't even learn. You are self-sufficient. You know, you too much. You know, you are superior, just like what our sister Lina was writing. You already put yourself in a position. What is it? What can they learn from you? Let's talk about, that's not the topic. If we want to talk about what we want to learn from Yoruba people, what Yoruba people can learn from Ndi Igbo, that is a topic for another day. Right now, I want to address what we can learn based on the issue on ground, the issue of where you are from, where you are not from. And it is prevalent in Ali Igbo, and it's depriving Ndi Igbo of their rights within Ali Igbo. Somebody cannot work in a civil service in Anambra because he's from Imo State. And these are states that was created by, military or whatever. And the people have been there before the state's creation. So why are you using state to deprive somebody of something? What if that person is the best? What if that person is the person that will bring the change, the life change that you need, but you don't want to evolve beyond that? You know, you are holding on to, no, my pin, my plane, my name is not here. Even some people, they'll go as far as to saying the genealogy or the mother, the father, the generation, that kind of a thing. This is what you can learn, that these people that have evolved beyond that, if you have the potential, you have the qualities that they need, and you are a Yoruba man, regardless of where you are born or which state your father come from, as long as you have integrated yourself in that society, you can become anything. And that is what they are practicing. It's not for you to go there and be pointing for them, say, I will help them to say, oh, this one is from Ijebu, oh, this one is from Osun State, oh, this one is not even from Lagos, this one is not for nobody asks you. This is how they have evolved. There are many people, they are not from Ibadan. They went there to go to school or whatever, they live there, they established there, they gave that to their children there. Their children became Ibadan people, they live in Ibadan, they thrive in Ibadan, they can become anything in Ibadan. This is what we are looking for. If we can do that in Ali Igbo, this migration will start limiting itself, and people will migrate within Ali Igbo, because you can earn a living, you can seek for a better life within Ali Igbo. But once you are always demarcating, you are not from here, you are not from this lineage, you are from the other lineage, you are from the other part of town, you are from the other part of town, you cannot be governor, you cannot be chief, you cannot be this, you cannot be that. How can you move forward? So my people, I want to share this video with you guys and to buttress the point I'm making.
Great grandfather is from Israel. He's from Airforce. They settled at home. They had that call. And today somebody will tell me, they have to come, Kadoma. When you bring somebody from Airforce to come and meet the governor of Enugu State, God will not allow that.
You know, and this man, for example, he's an elder. He's an elder. He must have traveled at the peak of his life. He must have sojourned, have gone other places, and now he has come back to his hometown. Is that what he's supposed to be teaching? We cannot stay in the same place. I will share that one in a little bit. We cannot stay in the same place the whole time. We need to be evolving. We need to be evolving. You know, you cannot say your grandfather did this like this. All societies are evolve. They change. Yes, their great grandfather did something like that, but they are not doing that now. That's how you see. That's how civilization happens. That is how growth happens. That's how sophistication comes in. You begin to change that mentality. There are so many communities in Ali Igbo that even the children of their daughters are not accepted. Children of their daughters, they'll be looking at, you go, you go, you go, you go and look for your father. Your own daughter's children, you say they should go, they will go, that they cannot be anything. In many communities, there are communities where they are accepted, but there are not communities where, and these are the things I'm talking about, that before you're even talking about any other higher thing, you have to consolidate your Igbo-ness, what it means to be Igbo, what it entails. Imagine if someone that is gifted, someone that can actually elevate a place, but he cannot get to that position because he is not, his father is not from there, his mother is not from there. And so they would rather let that place lie fallow, let that place remain empty. It's just like in the Bible, the story that they was told that when Jesus gave that man money, that shekel, instead of him to do anything, he just went and hid it somewhere and covered it, preserve it very well. And then when the master came back, he now took that money and said, "I kept it well for you, take it back." And that one now said, "No, you have not done well." He now took that shekel and gave it to the person that invested it and made profit. So we should think about it. Think about it. I believe instead of us to be helping them to be remembering which state, if they are not considering the state but are considering the individual and what the individual brings to table and can offer, and they are not complaining, it doesn't affect them. Who asked you to come and point it out to them? You are not supposed to go and be telling them your own system that is making you backward and static. You are supposed to look at what they are doing and replicate it in your place. Yeah, so that is that about what I believe that Ndi Igbo should learn from Ndi Yoruba. So, moving on to the next thing I want to talk about is I want to talk about um, the Kkpaings that ESN and IPOB have continued to be buying people. You know, I said it, and then the Nigerian Air Force is there taking care of them. So a brother sent me, first of all, he sent me a voice. He sent me a voice, and I was like wondering, you know, although he didn't capture the video very well, he was very shaking. At a point where he was there, he was saying that they were flying to Scano jets across that landscape, and they were dropping some things, you know. So obviously, there's a military operation going on, and we don't know about it. We are not hearing about it, right? And because of the ongoing buyings, continued buyings of the bingos, and the bingos are gathering themselves again, you know. I don't know, these people there, it's like they are like foul or not foul, like ijiji, like flies, like they know they finish, like they are accumulating themselves again and gathering themselves. So people around our mama, we know what is going on. And so this brother sent me these videos. Let me see if I can share some of the video, one of the video with you guys. So the brother was there at that point, and it was showing the you know, operation. You can see this thing here, you can see it's an aircraft. So they are bombarding this region in our mama. Those of our people that are there in our mama, you can give us some feedback. So so they said that you can see the, can you see it? You can see it, right? So the military is right now there, and they are dropping their mbo there right now. So we don't know why. I hope you can see it the way I'm showing it. I hope you can see it. So this is in Imo State, in our Mama area. So you can see one of them. They are flying around that place and dropping something in their targeted specific areas. So the brother just managed to send me this video. I don't want to play the voice. I need to protect the person. Yeah. Hello, Dominic. I greet you. Thank you, Eyubo. So you know, since we are talking about all this election, we have not been talking about the IPOB and their ESN doings, but honestly, they have been going around, they have been buying people. So I posted a picture of one of the people that they took out today, and Ijele showed a video of the man also where they were talking about what happened to him. And the jailer was actually showing the whole video of the man himself, and the, you know, when they are finished him, where they found him. So they are still going around. Someone also sent me a picture of someone that they dropped. She said that that man looked very young. The man looked very young. Like he has a light complexion and well dressed. It looks like someone that maybe he came from outside of Alibo, and they finished him. Said they used it, they dropped him with a Camry along the road. They dropped him with a Camry, and he was there for like almost a week, swollen and all those things, that before they were able to come and take him away. And it was just very sad. He said the guy was really well dressed, and everybody was afraid to go close to the person. So they have been doing that. So I posted some of the picture, and then there are also the ones that are politically motivated, that they are taking the people out. Like this man here, they took him out because they said he was supporting APC. Like this one, they say it was learned that the disease has jubilated in Onitsha after Tinubu was declared the winner of the presidential election last Wednesday. So they took him out. So there are many like that. They took them out. Many like that. They took them out on election day because they dare to vote for a party that is APC, the devilish party and all those kind of a thing. According to them, right? So okay, so I don't know. I just say let me make this information available in case maybe you have family people who are there, people who plan to go there. Just know that there's a military operation going on there, even though it is not being said, even though people don't know about it, even though the media is not carrying it, but it is ongoing. So may God not allow you and your loved ones and every one of us to be at the wrong place at the wrong time, right? That is just the video. I just wanted to do this video very short this evening, and yeah. Then the video that I forgot to add in the comment section is another video of our brother. He was saying that now is the time for us to go and more Isinala. So I found this video very funny, so I will share the video with you guys now.
Ndi Igbo eji anyị eme karikashọ eji anyị atachiwing gum
okay na
eji anyị achị ọchị obere oge wee ofe mmadụ ebido chịba ọ bụrụ ime mkpọtụ anyị eme karịa. Christianity is a religion for the weak.
He said Christianity is a religion for the weak.
Christians, yes. Ndị na-achị anyị na oisi n'ala, pay attention, there's a pattern. Look around globally.
He said, "Now the people that are powerful are the people that are is Muslims." He said, "Christianity no they let person shake body." He said, "Even Oyibo they fear them for that side." It's anywhere where they bow the thing people Muslims now them be the Dori men now them no afa. Because Bible say if they slap you for one side, may you turn, may they slap you for the other side. Say Bible say may you put your hope in God. God go send you a helper. He say now there you go there. They go use slap finish you. Where you there they wait. May God come help you. He say no only waiting they want to they make them funny and they like.
Because then you go more when you go more that after just qualify like Ndi Igbo ndị ọzọ BB for okay. You feel me? That's the typical Igbo behavior. I need any I need the roy. That's why more in your chat. Actually, Joe to Obodo Toraka,
So now it's basically saying that Igbo people, the Christianity wanna do, don't do. Now it's a time to convert.
broad daylight, nothing is burned
You
down.
say that they I don't know whether I should interpret this part.
Onye na-akwa isi n'ala nke na-achị wee onye na-akwa isi n'ala nke jeji bata onye na-akwa isi n'ala agwara m gị sị gị Christianity is religion for the weak. Look around. Now who they give white the most headache? Ala akụba. Anyị need to reconvert. Anyị aka alụ ụka long enough. Ụka enwe ebe o jiri anyị. Ụka makes us weak. Ụka makes us submissive. Onye nsọpụta na-abịa a ga-agbatara gị ọsọ enyemaka oge gị na-abịa ị na-aka na-eje onweghị onye na-abịa tụọrọ m ụtọ ka m were m jee obodo m chọrọ ije jeje mara na onye isi ha oge nye ya ngwa agha.
So he said, our beloved Ndi Igbo, una don to do Christianity, and Christianity is a religion for the weak. So it is time for you guys to convert. Now Islam, now they rule anywhere, now them be the rule. So all this Christianity you don't do. So my people, una see am now as the thing be now. Be like say very soon. Now mass conversion. No. The other one, maybe the next savior that will come is going to come in the form of a sheikh or an afa, and then he will, build a big mosque, and then we will have to convert. We have to go for salvation one way or the other. So now, so far, we have tried ordinarily. It did not work. It did not bring us the salvation. And now we have tried Christianity. Okay, he said it's for the weak. And Naburia kind of brought a Jewish religion. The Jewish religion have not solved the problem. Now, so now it is time for Islam. Mass conversion. Are you ready? Are you ready for mass conversion? The brother say, now nobody is coming. Now we have to convert. It's time to convert to Islam.
Daylight, nothing is burned down. Don't you see a pattern? You cannot chim.
Now prophet, okay. No.
Christianity is religion for the weak. Look around. Now who they give white the most headache?
Oh, you are not seeing it.
I need to reconvert. I look along enough. Okay, we're able to like okay makes us weak. No, okay, we're able to I look along enough. Okay, we're able to like okay makes us you cannot chim bembo.
Okay.
Christianity is religion for the weak.
It's religion for the weak.
Now who they give white the most headache?
Okay, now allow. We need to convert. We have done Christianity enough. Church make us to be weak. Savior is coming. Your Savior is coming. Salvation is coming. You are the day. Oh, did they go? Nobody is coming. My people, wahala. This salvation matter. Hey, I don't know. Oh, let's say I for volunteer myself. Then I me go do the mass conversion. Maybe I don't know. That's our brother where they join us here. Mohammed, they don't get work. I don't know how I go to initiate this mass conversion. Now you say he's making a point. Well, it's time to convert now. That's it. So, do you know there's a brother that have written something like this before. You understand? He has written something like this before. Said, ordinarily I've tried, Christianity I've tried, Judaism has tried. That it's going to be Islam that they will try, and then like I don't understand. So, they will have to try and see. Good evening, Musa. Musa, maybe now you go help us. So we won't convert to Islam now. Now there the salvation day. Now there power day. So we have to come and convert because now Muslims now them be the dorime. So no, the Christianity where would they do? You know, bring us anything. Okay, look at Kano now. Even the Jew way they do. Upon all the cap we wear, all this plastic plate we wear for head, nothing happen. It's still dey inside the SS. They still hola. So that one no solve any problem. So now na Christianity, Islam they want. Abi, our brother, when he said, what can they learn from me? The voting pattern has shown that an increased number of Nigerians have gone beyond tribe and region. More than 900k people voted for Obi in Lagos and only under 200 for Tinubu. This according to PDP, and all these voters were not only Igbos. But that's not the concern I'm talking about. Good evening. That's not what we are talking about. It's not about voting. It's about the this idea of where you are from, where you belong, whether you are entitled because where you are born. Like I showed the video of the man was saying somebody's great great grandfather came from a boy. At some point we came from somewhere, and then at some point you have to have lived in a place for a while. You have to attain some certain characteristics, and then you begin to have entitlement. After all, you are not going to come from wherever your great grandfather come from forever and ever. What rubbish. It means we are stuck. I give this analogy that we are stuck in our village cycle. I believe that the Europeans interrupted our evolution, so we are still at the village level, and everybody's thinking about their village. And like when I look at Soludo, for example, at the base of his element, he was thinking about his village, his community, his Ayagata. He forgot that he's the governor for the whole place, because our evolution is still from that village level. So my village, my clan, like it's very small. We have not the idea of metropole, the idea of, we don't have it. Like if you go to major cities in Ali Igbo now, you don't really own, you don't really, you will still be there. Christmas, you'll be going back to your village, wherever, and so we are still in our village at the core, and that's why we are like this. So if we want to become metropolitan, and we'll begin to learn that you don't have to be stuck at who your great grandfather is or was, right? You have to evolve from that. Look at even Europeans, even though as much as they are holding on to their citizenship, maybe by blood or but if you are born in their country, they are even making leeway. If you have lived here for like 10 years, you can get their citizenship and you get all the rights that is entitled to a citizenship, something like that. We need to evolve, honestly. We need to evolve. We really need to evolve. And this all this behavior that we are seeing, I feel like, when somebody is always like forced to be moving around the whole time, like just be like an economic nomad, right? And then you are always in a state of anxiety the whole time, and you feel like someone is doing you. Nobody is doing you. Nobody is doing you. If you have your own side that you can stay in, you will not need to. And if somebody see, it's just like we, like in a small circle, like we that we are black people, that when we come to America, everywhere they are disregarding us, disrespecting us, is because when they look at where we are coming from, before they used to look at China like that. Chinese people, they put all of us in. But when China have excelled beyond that, they don't look at China people like that, because what the China they use that they do. China will just go and go to school, learn something. They fear their papa get company, their mama get company. They can make it. They can become millionaires. They are not doing anything. They have more money. Their technology is more advanced. Like they can come around, walk around for a little bit. They go back. So in a small way, we can start small from there. We can start small from there. So this party different parties, different people taking position. Let's implement it. Like for example, in Imo State, only one zone have been governor since 1999. And I remember somebody writing, Olu is going to be governor forever and ever in this Imo State. And I was wondering, like, why would somebody be writing and expressing such things, right? Because the first governor is from this zone or Olu zone, because they have three zones, and the other one is Olu zone, and then they made a governor from another zone, and then he failed at the court, and he reverted back to Olu zone, And the same thing, if you go to Abia State, the same thing is playing out. These are all they are just handing over to themselves. One region, if you go to Anambra, the same thing is playing out, right? Like our brother said in my video the other time, he said only people from one part of Anambra can become governor. The other people cannot even think about it, right? So what happens when you don't have any chance at home? You are looking for where to go. Like Nigerians, when you are looking, no job, you don't have anywhere. What do you want to do? You want to japa at the micro level in Alibo. When you are looking, there's nothing for you. You want to japa too, but you are japaing within around. So, but we are not understanding that it's not because of what anybody is doing us. It's what we are doing to ourselves. What we are doing to ourselves, right? Greetings. Yeah. He said, if not, nothing good will come from Nigeria. Who told you that? Who told you that? The person that is emigrating is the person that needs to emigrate, right? You are the one that have the need to emigrate, to go to Japa, so that you go and meet your need, because your need is not being met. You are the one that have the need. You are the one that is driven, because whatever you want to accomplish, you see that you are not seeing the possibility here. You cannot see you fulfilling your potential here. That's why you need to leave. That's why you need to japa for us. And then if you don't, for example, if everything is okay with you, your own jackpot, you just want to go and see how other things, you will travel, right? You will travel, you will just walk, go around, tourism, you come back. Your livelihood does not depend there. That's the difference, right? So we are not telling ourselves the truth, because we have not seen that we are the one jackpotting within Nigeria. We are the one jackpotting within Nigeria. And there is nothing anybody can do to change that narrative that we are the one that is jackpotting within Nigeria. We have to jackpot, because if you don't jackpot, nothing for you. If you don't jackpot out of Alibo, nothing for you. Sometimes you have to jackpot first, then you come back. So we have to. We need, and I'm thinking that some of these things is impact of that war on our people, on our population, because the educated, the enlightened people, the people that would have developed our region, they were taken out so early at the beginning of everything. And now we start from beginning. We start with so many lack, so many fatherlessness, no role models, nobody to look up to, all this kind of a thing. And now we have this kind of situation. Everybody's having that anxiety. Nobody wants to leave the past alone. Everybody is hurt. Everybody's still looking for how to go and fight back. If the war if you cannot win it, then it is not worth fighting. If you cannot win it, then it's not worth fighting. How do you want to go and fight? The one you fought, you have not recovered. Every day you are talking about fight, fight, fight. Who do you want to go and fight with? What? We have not even, like, we have to first of all rise up, talk less of getting to the top. We are still sleeping. And look at what all these religious people are doing. They are taking the people for a ride. dumbing down the people, because the difficulty that people are facing, the people are going to all these religious people, and they are dumbing the people down. Like I saw a video, somebody was saying you can pray an engine that never moved before they will start moving, right? So most of our problem is within. Like, you understand, somebody have to recognize the problem, and then begin to address it. Then how can we address, first of all, when our education is not taken serious, right? Education is not taken serious. Education is for the highest bidder, and nobody's doing anything about it. There is no system. Like, we lack systems. That's what our brother Chimese always say, institutions. We don't have the institutions that is needed. We don't have a medical system. We don't have educational system. We don't have, that is working the way it should work. Everything is expensive. Where would the money come from? No support, no welfare, no nothing, right? So there are so many things. So people in that state of mind, they are not thinking about anything abstract. They are thinking about their basic need: food, shelter, maybe belonging to one group or the other. They are not even thinking about any other thing beyond that. Whereas other people are thinking all those things, like all these schemes that America and Russia and all these people, they are doing. Their fight is very high up there. The fight of dominance. We never even reach other side. We don't see food chop. Everywhere we are struggling. Whether we are here in abroad, whether we are in Nigeria, as long as you carry this thing, you are struggling. Even the American black people, like there's one news I saw, it was very sad. The guy, they took him, another person do this thing. They took another person picture, they put it side by side. They can see that this picture is not the same, but they don't care. They go and put him inside there. Since 18 years, they just released him yesterday for something he did not do. He was not there. They put his picture. So many of those things, so much trauma, so much stress, so much depression. Uh, you understand? The struggle is real everywhere. Ask anybody. Ask anybody. You understand? Ask anybody. No, he didn't commit the crime. He didn't commit the crime. The crime another person committed. They now went to take him, arrest him, and then they used the picture. That's what I'm saying. They use the picture of another person. So when they said, it's like they brought all the pictures out, and then they said it's this one. And the man is saying, this is not my picture. This is not me. They say, you are the one. You are the one. For more than 8 years, the man is saying, I'm not the one. He's not the one. They said even the prosecutors, all those people, they know that he's not the one. The police, they know he's not the one, but they don't care. They say the picture matches you. That's it. They use picture to convict him. There's no excuse for crime. Me, I don't know what I said about crime. I didn't say anything about crime. Really, there's no there, I don't know why anybody should be committing any crime. Good evening, my people. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to share with you guys this evening. I feel like we should be thinking about evolution. The world is moving on. The world is moving on. We are in one place. For example, this issue of Biafra needs to be settled once and for all. We need to settle this issue of Biafra once and for all. It's not coming. Tell the people, hold her. There's nothing like Biafra. Let every talk about Biafra end, because that is like a gutter that is draining away resources, human life, hopes, aspiration. You understand? It's too much. It's not coming. There is nothing like Biafra. Tell the people once and for all. Okay. Yeah, but you know that there's a place that culture of impunity starts, right? Like in a war situation, when you have to survive by all means, right? And when you have to do anything to survive, then you start doing it. And then you are doing it. And then after the war, everything is precarious. And you continue to do whatever you're going to do to survive. And before you know it, it's almost like a culture. Anything goes. The end just begin to justify the means. That's it. There's always a traumatic point that, tilts, the way people behave. And then you have to recognize it. That's why people do therapy. They have to recognize it and come back. But if you are not even taking responsibility, that is the worst part. Like, you don't even take responsibility for anything. Everything that is going on must be these Yoruba people, these people, oh, they hate us, and you have actively never shown love or acceptance. But every day you are crying about they hate you, they hate you. You don't know that what goes around comes around. You have to express love and acceptance for it to reciprocate for you. You have to. So if you are talking about becoming president in a Nigeria society that is multi-ethnic, multi-religious, you cannot be adamantly anti-Islam, anti-Hausa, only you adamantly, vehemently. And anybody that you see is Islam, it's like the devil has come. In Ali Igbo, you say, oh, they are coming, and they are coming, they are coming. Say before, I don't know, but I don't know about that. You see, all this one is they are carrying Biafra. They have put this anxiety of Biafra in them. It's like a fever. They will carry that burden to only the ones that God say, I will rescue this one. If God did not point that one out and say, I will rescue, that thing they will because that they don't. There is no salvation again for them. And this is why I don't understand why the politicians are not coming out wholeheartedly. There is no Biafra. None. It is not happening. It's not happening. And I don't know any division that is higher and more than the states. I don't know any division that is more than that. And they say, okay, they will create more states. They will create more states to bring development to the people. Now there we still dey. Now there we still dey. So they creating more states so that the power will come closer to people. Breaking away so that what is the magic that you want to do in Biafra? Why can't you do it now? What is holding it? That's the question you're supposed to ask yourself. What is the magic that you want to do? Yesterday, I showed you people the map of in Google Map. I showed you. Wait, let me show you that map again. Maybe I think I will need to cut this video out and paste it so that to buttress my point that forget it. Anybody that is telling you Biafra is deceiving you. Is deceiving you. Anywhere you hear Biafra, run for your life. Let me tell you guys, anywhere you hear Biafra, run for your life. It is what they use to buy people, to waste generation. That is what it is for. This one is calling himself Biafra Strike Force. That is what it will be now. And that day you will go there, they will strike you down. That is all. What else? What else? There is nothing like Biafra. There's nothing like Biafra. Anywhere you hear Biafra, you run. Like here, I want to show you people the map of Nigeria. Let's go to Nigeria. Here is Nigeria. You can see Nigeria here, right? Okay. Are you seeing it? This is Nigeria. Let's look at the Biafra country again. Look at it. This is it, Owerri. Asaba is not part of it. Oh, is are you seeing it? Let me zoom into it a little bit. This is it here. This small circle here, like this. Here, like this. This is Onitsha. Eh? And this is Enugu. This is Abakaliki. It don't finish. Oh, this is Umuahia. This is Aba. That is it. Oh, Ikotekpene is not inside. Oh, are you seeing it? So this is it. When President Buhari said it's just like a dot, a lot of people were angry. They don't know that it's a dot. Just here, this small circle. Look at the whole Nigeria. Look at the whole Nigeria. This is where you are buying yourself for this small thing. What is the magic you want to perform with this small place now, where you will be so restricted, where you will need your passport to cross over to Benin City, to go to Makurdi, even Boko here, you will need visa. You want to go to Lokoja, you have to when you are here now as Biafra person, you will not have the right to just go here again. You have to go with your passport. Nigeria will place their conditions that you will use to come, because you are no longer a Nigerian citizen. You need resident permit. They will decide you are now a foreigner, like a foreigner. And then what is the magic you want to be doing here? What is the magic exactly that you want to be doing here? Even if they carve a way for you to go into the ocean here, what is the magic that you want to have? Of course, it's possible. Hope Uzodinma is actually have signed some memorandum. They are drilling. They want to access the sea from Owerri here. They are doing it. It's possible. You can see this is the Atlantic Ocean. So this is it. So when you are looking at this small circle here, and now you know that Benin Republic is a small country, but look at the size of Benin Republic, for example, and look at the size of your small dot nation, that you will not allow somebody to rest. So I don't know the magic that you want to perform when they cut this place out, when your movement here will be restricted, when the food that will be coming here will now there will be a border here now. There will be a border here in Lokoja. There will be a border before it will not cross into your side. You understand? There will be a border, and then you have to go here as foreigners, and then automatically your life will just become good. Or you don't understand that you ordinary person that can go to Lagos, go to Abuja, go to you just enter Benin, go all these places. Our people are there. Go even up to here, Uyo, our people are there. So all those privileges, you will lose it. You will lose it because you want to claim superiority here. There is nothing. You see this small circle. I don't know. Nigeria, if Nigeria wants to really punish our people, they will carve this place out and give it to them with their own terms and conditions. They will carve this place out and give it to you people, and so that you people will go there and do that magic. So you see, Togo. Togo is a small country. So it's like Biafra will be something like here, like, just from here to here. Look at it now. Look at it here. Just look at it here. Just here like this. That is it. But look at Togo. Everybody know that Togo is a small country, and they have direct access to the ocean here. You see Benin. You see how big Benin Republic is. You see, everybody knows Ghana is a small country, but Ghana is even bigger than Yoruba land. Right? Ghana is like Yoruba land plus north central. You see, like if you measure it, see from here Kaduna, you can see it's almost like from Lagos to Kaduna. All this side. Look at what do you want to be doing with all this small nation? And all these ones, they are complaining that France split them into small country, and that they are inconsequential, irrelevant in the scheme of things, so that they can take advantage of them. And you are saying you want to divide this Nigeria. Where do you want to divide it from? With what? So if you love your life, you better you go if you love Alibo so much, you better go and rebuild it and be living there. You don't have to go anywhere here. It's a bonus that you can easily go to Ibadan, Lagos, Benin, Port Harcourt, Uyo. It's a bonus for you that you can just rise up and go to Abuja, that you can just rise up, take a bus and go to Kano, Kaduna, Katsina, Gombe, Maiduguri. It's a bonus for you, but you don't have to. But if you do this place well, even though you are still in Nigeria, you will be doing all that magic. You will be doing all those developments. That Japan of Africa, you will create it and you will still be moving around inside Nigeria. Nobody will stop you. So I just say, let me drop this one for you people again. If you people like, you listen. This country, this Nigeria you are looking at, you cannot divide it. This Nigeria is already divided into states. So every state have the capability to do for its people, any magic to elevate the life of the people. Anyhow, they can do it. I showed you the video. You see Uyo. This is Uyo. Look at how Uyo is looking. You can see the mapping out of Uyo, right? Any state governor can wake up and do well for their people. You cannot just rise up and say you want to divide a whole nation that is the hope of the Black world. We are going to be talking about how each governor can do better, and how the center can coordinate better. And the Nigerian army is one and strong in the whole of this sub-Saharan Africa. All these places that they call us sub-Saharan Africa. Now all this time, now we the black for here. They call us sub-Saharan Africa. Go reach all this side. Now we be this black people. Now all this side we dey. So imagine, look at all this country now. Look at how small. If I zoom it out, look at how small Cotonou is. And imagine, where is the Biafra? Is it not a dot? When you zoom it out, it's a dot here. It will be somewhere here. Maybe Niger Delta Republic will not be one place here. Even I saw one day one man say want to do Uyo Republic, Akwa Ibom Republic, one corner, because na village square and I want to do abi. Because una want to do Arabanko. Wetin be the magic una wan do where una no dey do am now? That is the question you should be asking. Anybody that is asking you, be talking about that Imo state, that development, that mansion, that Japan of Africa. What is stopping it? What exactly is stopping it? Okay, who stop you to build school, to build hospital, to build a medical system, a system that will be working for Ndi Igbo? Nothing. You look at Abia State, they have not even paid salary of their worker, of their teacher, of all their school are run out of accreditation within Nigeria, where they are even having oversight. So you people, you better learn and teach yourself. The Biafra question is done deal, is closed. Nobody, they no born that person well. They have never born the person that want to divide this Nigeria. Nigeria is the hope of the whole African continent, is a giant, is the biggest and with population. So, for example, you have economic hub here. For example, you are manufacturing, you become industrialized and you manufacture, and you are within Nigeria. You're not going to have problem to sell your goods. You have the population. So why are you not turning it to an industrial hub? Okay, you want to turn it to a medical treatment destination because you have a lot of doctor trained physician and nurses. Why are you not turning Enugu Onitsha to a medical hub? So people will be coming from all walk of life to seek for superior treatment, and you will create employment. Is that you have the population, you have the market? I don't understand. I don't understand. Like all these our brothers that are in Lagos, everywhere selling their market. I've shown you the video of some of these people that went to Ghana here. Ghana say they are foreigners. They cannot just come into their market and be selling goods that their people are selling, that they should bring 1 million an established company, and they are crying. And they are calling on the federal government of Nigeria. Nigeria has its failures and its fault lines and all those things, right? Because of the politicians don't understand how the world is working. They think that it's all about stealing money and they're having many girlfriends and doing stupid something. The politicians all across. But that doesn't mean that you go and where are you going to divide it to? From where to where now? Look at this country now. You want to divide it. Some people say, oh, do a nation, you will not divide it. What will not happen? What is the magic that want to happen there now? You will not divide it. What is the magic? What is that magic that want to happen? Why is it not happening now? Who is in charge of all these places? Is it our like that's the beauty of Nigeria? Every region, the sons and daughters of that place are the ones running it, holding on to that territory. You know, yesterday I was talking about state of origin versus state of residence, and our brother pointed out that the state of origin was used to protect the minority tribes in all these places so that they will retain their regions. Because otherwise, people, all the major tribe like Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa will flood them and use state of residence to take over their territories. And that is how Nigeria is even helping minorities to preserve their small domain. For example, like Benin City. Otherwise, people will just flood in there. It will no longer, because of state of residence, nobody, you cannot say you are a do again. Everybody become just take over that. That's how Nigeria is even using it to preserve. For example, you go to all these Akwa Ibom people, or in Abuja, all these Gwari people, all these other ethnicities that are everywhere. Here, all these places are multi-ethnic. If you come to this place, it's multi-ethnic, different ethnic groups. Even here, different ethnic groups. You want to divide. Where on the divide they go? Look at it now. An Enugu man, Abakaleke man cannot become governor in Enugu, God forbid. Why? Why not? Is he not an Igbo man? Everybody here is supposed to have access among each other, because before the creation of the state, you used to be one person, you speak the same language, your culture are mutual, your language is intelligible, people can to a large extent understand each other. So what's the problem? So what is the magic that can happen here now? That why is it not happening? That's what you ask yourself. People that say bring money, want to go and fight Nigeria. You have not been able to fight, for example, this Abia government here in Abia State that have been running a fraudulent government, stealing all the resources of Abia State. You have not been able to fight them and remove them. Three people holding all of you here ransom, but you think that you can go and fight Abuja. You can go all the way from this small place. You want to go to the center to go and fight Abuja. You people, they play too much. Perish the thought of Biafra. Anywhere you hear Biafra, run for your dear life. You see it here, it is of no benefit to anybody. That's why nobody takes you serious. If you go to the international community now, and they will ask you, where is the, they say, oh, now you are from Nigeria. You say, oh, you want to break away your territory from Nigeria. They say, okay, show us where is the territory. You now go and show them, this is the whole Nigeria, but we want to break away this small circle here so that we will go and perform magic. They will be looking at you like, are you out of your mind? Like, this place now, that what is the magic that you want to do? What exactly is the magic? Then you will buy food, you import and export as foreigners. Then you will now go to Kano, you are no longer a Nigerian citizen. They will give you condition that they will give their own state of residence, how you want to live there. You begin to have visa. You think that if you are from Benin, you can just enter Nigeria and begin to live there. You don't know that you need visa. You don't know that you need visa. You don't know that Togo people cannot just come into Nigeria and start living there because you think you can just be moving around. You don't know that you are a foreigner when you leave Nigeria. You don't know that you are a foreigner. You think it will not be business as usual when you are, they say, oh yeah, make all of you now. When they will say all of you to go there now, they will say they hate us. Now they are these people are causing problem for you. You keep quiet. Many people are here in Kano living their best life. Even in Meduguri, they are there. Everywhere. Kaduna, they are there. There's a large community. look at a massive country like Nigeria, it will not be you like a yam that you want to be cutting. Rubbish. Anyway, me, I've said my own. No, I've said my own. Yeah, so I will cut this part of the video out and share it again so that make it a register for their thought. You will just end up reducing your own life. Nothing with nothing. Nothing. Yeah, bro. Ezoku, you are funny. You say Nigeria is in the hope of black water. Nigeria, the population of Nigeria makes it that how many millions of people live in Nigeria? That is what you have to be thinking about. We're talking about a region that is harboring millions in comparison to other black African nations. You don't know how many millions of people are in Nigeria. Eh? Imagine that, for example, there is a katakata in Nigeria here now. For example, let's assume that there's katakata and people in Lagos want to enter Port Novo here. Imagine just Lagos, just the population in Lagos want to enter here. Do you think the population of this Benin Republic and here will even contain people from Lagos that are running? They will just overrun this whole place up to Ghana, even up to Kodovo. They will overrun the whole place. When Ojukwu did his own, the one he did, when he ran without looking back, Shebi he ran to Kodovo. Is it not here he ran to? Shebi is here he ran to. See the distance, see where it caused problem, see where he run, enter, go hide. So forget it. And this place has a very large. This place is extremely rich. Extremely rich. This Cote d'Ivoire is extremely rich with different kinds of resources. You know, like you can see how green it is. It's very rich country. They don't have that many population like Nigeria. So anybody that is telling you Biafra, he don't wish you well. It don't wish you well. That's why they are Nigeria in the day and Biafra in the night, because they know they are using it to trick you. They will use it to trick you. They'll go and sit with you and be forming like they are with you in whatever you are doing. After they want to go to Abuja, to go to Nigeria House of Assembly, to go and sit down. They have every opportunity to organize politically and demand for the Biafra from Abuja. They will not do it. But they want to be Nigerian senator. They want to answer Nigerian House of Assembly member, especially that Enya Iberibe. But look at it now. All those boys that perish, what did they perish for? And more are still perishing. They know the hear what they be like fly. So the ones that God will deliver, God will allow the information to enter their heart. But the ones where they don't to do bad thing, God will say, "You better make this one just go back, go recycle, because you won't done too much. In cup don't full." That's why many of them, you will, no matter what you tell them, they don't go here until they go that heaven where they call them, because they don't to do bad thing. So you where you dey lis ten, if God say you go deliver, believe me. If God say he go save you from this dot land madness, this small dot for here, imagine. Look at Nigeria. When I zoom it here now, you can see that small corner is still here. But look at Togo, at least they still dey see the Togo small, say they still dey see am. Even though as e small reach, at all, 9 words pass, they still dey see am. Okay, as I zoom am here now, how many you dey see for inside here? How many you dey see? You dey see anyone? Not even Onisha, not even a small small pepper wey dey pepper pass, dey disturb everybody. Rubbish. You want to see Ghana now? You see, when I zoom it like this now, you will see how small Ghana is. When we say Ghana is small, you see Ghana is small. You see half of from southwest to almost north central of Nigeria. That is how small it is, and still it is small. And then this small obere nsi na-emebi ike. Obere nsi na-emebi ike. Come they disturb the whole Nigeria. You don't, you let us go. If you don't want us, you let us go. Who they pursue you? Go there. The place is there. Go there. Nobody hold you. Nobody chase you out. You came out from yourself. So the best thing you can do now is to think about how to build up this place, so you don't have to go there. If you are in Ibadan, you don't have to go there, but you needed to go there and you went there. You had the need to go there and you went there. When I wanted to go to the university, I couldn't get admission here. I had the need to go to the West, and I went there and I went to university there, because if I stay here, nothing for me. Nothing, no merit, nothing like merit for that side. Now, how much you get, who you know, forget all this thing we are saying. Oh, merit. How many? I know somebody that tried to go to nursing school last year. Even the pass exam, he paid more than 300. They say he paid to the wrong person. He never, even this year, they have paid 400,000 again for person wey pass exam. Say make he enter, go become nurse. Na lie, no merit. But now we complain pass. That person now, if you don't look as he be, he go bona, he go write, he go try, go Maiduguri, one hand, he don't pass the exam, he go enter school. In 3 years, he don't become nurse. But now they make noise pass. Oberensi maybe. See the place, nobody is pursuing you. If you love that place so much, you are ready to pay for it, go there. Go there. Then if you do it well, you don't need to go another place. And you have to evolve it so that it doesn't matter whether the person grandfather is Enugu or Were. If they born the person for Onisha and he have lived there all his life, he can also be a chairman in Onisha. You don't have to remind him that or in Suka or anywhere around there. You don't have to remind him that his great grandfather came from all the way from Umuahia. There's no need for that. Yeah, but you know that our situation is different. Our my brother Jerome, you know that we are coming out from colonialism and all this political instability. We are still coming now. We never reach. Yeah, we are hoping, but whatever problem Nigeria is facing, do you think that breaking it into all this small more size, 30 naira meat, you not cut here, cut Biafra here, you cut Niger Delta Republic here, and then you cut Oduduwa Republic here. I don't know, maybe Edo people will say we want our kingdom back, and then you cut another one here, and then you cut for Boko Haram around here, you cut for Boko Haram here, and then what rubbish. So is that going to be a solution? Is that going to be a solution? I beg. Yeah, my people, I thank every one of you for being a part of the program. I hope you have gained something. Let the conversation continue in the comment section. Say they think that country is like association of spare parts. Oh God. I don't even understand what they think a country is. Like you have not even thought that what kind of economy what kind of economy are you going to run? You are not even thinking about it. What is the currency? You don't have like you can't leave Yoruba, everything. You just want to go and be on your own. Tomorrow you go still carry bag, go Abuja. Who go green now? What our brother say our population is too high. Who we enforce it now? Who will enforce it? Who will enforce it? I think maybe one child may be too dramatic, at least two per woman, especially when many men can still marry more than one wife. So like 2 will be good. Yeah. Abio, even Germany, Germany used to be divided, right? Germany used to be divided, but now they have joined themselves together again. So Germany used to be all this side, you know. So 5 states here was part of East Berlin, East Germany, and part of and some part of Berlin. You understand? They were the Eastern Germany, right? And they had to, like, these are the Eastern German and this side are the Western Germany, and they fought hard and reunited again as one Germany. You are talking about you want to divide because na pomo. Just like Soludo is talking about his own. In this Amagata, that's why you go there. You think you think a country is Ajambele. You think a country is Ajambele. Even America used to be one state until they began to add and add and add until they became 50. They were not 50 in the beginning. They add and add and add and add and add, and now they are 50. Even Texas used to be part of Mexico. Even this Texas used to be part of, they broke away, they put them, the America conquered them. I think there was a war or something, like they put them back inside America. Every day you want to break away, you want to break, where you they break, they go. Perish that thought. It's never. The person that want to divide the country, let him show him face and say, na me, let's see, let it tell us how he want to do it. Any politician, that's why I don't have any respect for Southeastern politicians, because they are very, very tricky, and they are there and sponsoring the dissolution and destruction of our land, desecrating our land and destroying our youth and our posterity. All these boys that they are wasting. How can you sit down and look on, and your population is being decimated, and you think it's okay, you think it is worthy or to pay the price for your political ambition? I don't have any regard for all those people, honestly. I'm just looking at them. Very, very, very unbelievable what is happening in the Southeast. It breaks my heart. We are talking about human lives here. We are talking about generations that will take another generation. And these mojos are going around doing politics, that they are doing politics. Yeah? It's unfortunate, honestly. Thank you. I know I showed you the picture of Ikore Ekpenena. Okay, everybody will say, oh, it's because you don't have support. You don't have support. You don't. I remember, I know somebody that they grow up in Makurdi and they are doing all this Biafra something, and say, I asked her why. He said, yeah, because we don't have support. We don't have support. I didn't even know that you are not seeing the map. He said, we don't have seaports. We don't have seaports here. And I asked her that, okay, that Makurdi where you are living, do you have seaports there? Do you know that? Because, like, actually, here in the Northeast, things are even more expensive because they have to travel longer to get to the Northeast, because it's very far. I said maybe sometimes they have to pass through here. People who are going to Makurdi, all these places, sometimes they have to pass through the east to get here. Things are even more precarious for them. Every day you are here. Look at Uyo here. Ikorekpene is just beside Omaha here. Are you seeing it? This Ikorekpene is somewhere here. Let me zoom it. I don't know why I'm not seeing it. Here, this is Ikorekpene. This is Aba, right? When I served in Akwa Ibom, I lived here in somewhere here, right? And here is much more developed now. And People from all these places, they are coming here to live. They have carved that. In fact, if you see the roads, the place is very beautiful now, right? And Aba is diminishing. Instead of you to make it your priority, how to bring it back to a lost glory and rejuvenate it, you are talking nonsense. You are talking nonsense. So all these other places, even Kano, they don't have a seaport. Oh, they don't have seaport. Kaduna, they don't have seaport. Our people are there. Our people are many there. There are communities there. They don't have seaports. So why is it that every time only seaports is your complaint? After all, you are not going to even grow an economy with importation. Are you going to be growing an economy with importation? Huh? So what do you want? What kind of economy you want to run? You want to run an economy where everybody will go and import everything. Then what will you be doing for a living? Then everybody will be selling some. What kind of rubbish is that? So why can't you produce and sell? You have the market. You don't have to look for the market. When Nigeria closed their border during the lockdown, these people here, they suffered so much because they depend on Nigeria so much. They depend on Nigeria so much because they have to sell their goods, the things they need. They are depending on Nigeria so much. So when Nigeria closed their border, you don't know how. If you see the celebration, people were celebrating the day they opened the border here. Eh? So I don't understand. Even here, people here, they all depend on the northern part, all this agricultural produce they will be selling. Nigeria is a very big a key player. What is destroying Nigeria is corruption. Too much corruption. Too much corruption. Too much corruption because the people that are leading Nigeria think that they are Oyibo, that they can thief all the money and run away and go to Dubai, for example, and go to Germany, become citizens. They don't know, they don't understand what it means to have this color for this side. They don't know what it means. They think that you can just go and stay there and all your life will be good because they don't understand. So it's going to take a while because all these people that maybe these children we are giving birth to now, when they are growing up, if they can have chance to come home, they will be able to maybe effect a change, or people that have gone before, that have gone here, grown up here, they can effect a change. But all these our politicians that started on the ground of stealing, we can't even appoint our best to positions of power. We are not even that. We don't even give room for such possibilities to put our best. To put our best in governorship, in presidency, we don't put our best. We put the people that work their way, whatever, arrangement, all this kind of a thing. So we are still not even looking at merit. Like China. Why did China get to where it got? Because merit was the first thing. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter where you come from. If you are good, you are smart, you meet the requirement, you are given that position, you are given that job to show yourself, to, blow the thing up and show what you can do. If you didn't perform, they will remove. It's not a problem. So everybody diligent, doing the best they can do. And once you show corruption, fiam, they take you out. Fiam, their own punishment is not to punish the small thief and then leave the big thief. No, the big thief is what they go after. Fiam, fiam, fiam. So the small thief may be doing their own thief, no, they affect much. But those big thief, those corrupt people that will steal, for example, there is still no money in circulation. There's still cash crunch. Why? You have a president, he's sitting there, he's not doing anything. And people don't have money. You cannot exchange. And you have a president, it doesn't affect him. And you have civil leaders, they are not talking. Everybody is just there calculating their election. But people don't have cash to spend. Nobody is talking anything. Why? Why? Because they are not connected to the country. They just want to hold on to that position. You have a president that appointed a governor of CBN, you have a House of Assembly that is sitting, you have a Senate that is sitting, and you have a country that has been without cash for how many weeks, and people are suffering, and they are not doing anything about it. They are not summoning him and making a stand. If the old one is available and the new one, and then you say yes, then they must use the old one, let it be known, and the president needs to be addressing the people. Old one, let them be. There's no cash, and everybody just as if nothing is going on. I don't get it. I don't get it. So what is the magic that wants to happen? So is it not the same people when you go and cut one small corner, then they will sit on your head now? They will sit on your head. Somebody is showing the video of the people who have led. I continue to talk on again. And somebody was showing the video of the people who have governed, the president that have come in Nigeria and the president of Cameroon. Can you believe since 1980 something, Abacha have ruled, Buhari have ruled, Yar'Adua have ruled, Obasanjo have ruled, eh? And now Tinubu is going to rule, and it's still one president that is here. Why is he able to do that? Because it's a small country. It's very possible for him to dominate it. And you know that this part used to be Nigeria. These people here, these people in this southern Cameroon, they are just like Ndi Igbo. They are just like our people. Ishiakwekwe. Oh. They say they want to leave Nigeria. They left Nigeria. They went to join Yaoundé. And now they are still not happy. They want to form Ambazonia. See, now still small corner like this. The only thing that they can offer them now, they will tell them to go back to where they are coming from, go and join Nigeria back. What did they take this kind of small thing they do? What did they want to use and do? Okay, look at this Cameroon now. The president is sitting on them. You don't even know where he is again, but he's sitting there. He's sitting there because they're not thinking about the people. They have not even understood. They have not even understood what it is all about. So that's why if you fight small, you leave the rest. Yeah, my people, I will leave you here, my people. It's been a long talk. I didn't even expect that it would go this long. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully by the grace of God. Otherwise, any other time, I'll cut some of the part of the video and post it back. Yeah.